Welcome back to the Better Build World. This is episode 9. So, off camera, I have been very busy. First change I made is down here. I changed out the bamboo farm so it's using mud instead of it pushing onto hoppers, and it works a lot better. And since I'm down here, I can show you what else I did. I made an automatic sugarcane farm that has been just producing whenever I'm around building. I made a little rail duper. It's a pretty easy design. I don't plan on using rails a lot, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to have this. The cows blew up. I don't know how this happened, but they blew up. I was AFK and I started running around seeing what happened, and apparently there's no more cows. So that's fun. John here got absorbed into the roof. I'll put a screenshot of that now. Don't know what that was about. But if we fly over here to the village, I've been pretty busy over here. First up, I made a villager breeder. This is a design that I didn't make, but a friend showed me how to make it, and I've just been using it ever since. Basically, the way it works is hold on, if I can. The way this farm works, or this breeder works, is there's two farmer villagers in there, and they throw food at each other to create the baby, and then the baby wants to walk over this way to jump on these beds but gets trapped. And I also made a little iron farm which has been producing really well. I haven't checked up on this in a while, oh my, but I needed the iron farm for this because I got a full power beacon. Speed mining a bit for stone because stone is a pretty big part of the build. So I've just been speed mining for stone, as well as getting a bunch of other stuff. Speaking of speed mining, I did a lot of speed mining for sandstone too. 5 shulker boxes of smooth sandstone. And then this is all the stone I have from down there. On stream, I built up the towers here. I built up these front 2 towers. And also designed the base. I don't know how I like the base yet. And also, less importantly, I finished up the support beams because it was just the same pattern over and over again. So I've added the last one. I really like how this wall looks. I love the look of this wall. I built up this wall and started outlining this wall because that's what we're gonna do in today's video. We're gonna be building up this front little area. Before that though, I have one last thing I did, and that was I renamed everything. So I renamed everything besides my elytra apparently. Yeah, let me just grab a shulker sandstone, grab some stone, and let's build up this front wall. What I'm gonna do for now, this isn't gonna be the final thing, but what I'm gonna do for now is I'm just gonna copy what I've been doing here, and that's just placing everything in, like placing all the sandstone in up to there. So let's just hop into a time lapse of that. I lost the time lapse footage, so just act like there's a time lapse here. Alrighty, now that we have both the walls up, I don't know if I want to just replicate what I did over there for the archway, or if I want to have this. Ooh, wait, you know what could be cool? How long is this? So this is 13 blocks long. So if I go here, what if we have like a double entrance? Or a double archway entrance. So maybe go up this high. It's very hard to tell that it's a double entrance. I think it'll look somewhat okay. Something like that. Let me fill it in real quick. So I can get a baseline. Ooh. How does this look, actually? Because from up there, it looks nice. I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. And then maybe in here, instead of having this as a blank wall, maybe make this a big window. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. So I just now have to replicate that on this side. Yeah, like that. All right. So now that we have that, I think, what do I want to do with this? Well, first, let's not worry about down here for right now. Let's worry about up here. So this is just going to be a big window. So let's start designing it. Maybe just a circular window would look nice, or about as circular as I can get with a window. Like maybe something like this. I don't know what I'm doing, man. What does this look? It's very triangular, but I think that might look nice for this. Maybe instead of a stair there, maybe that. Now it looks very diamond-y, which I think I might stick with. And then I don't have the glass. I don't have dyed glass yet, but let's take a look from down here. That looks really nice. Kind of wonky. It looks kind of wonky, but I do like the look of it. Let's fill in this top. Maybe it'll look better with the top on it, or less wonky with the top on it. All right, let's just take a look from the inside too. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do like that. Okay. Yeah, so we have this. And as I was building this, I was thinking, what am I going to do about this water? Because this water is going to be really annoying. So I got to thinking, well, maybe I don't have to necessarily deal with the water, because maybe I could just make it so like this is a stairway going out a bit and then a drawbridge. But I don't know how that would look, so I'm not going to do that just yet. Oh, and I forgot to mention this, but another thing I did while I was off camera was I went end busting a lot. So I now have a lot of shulker boxes. Maybe just have this as a stairway, but not at a like stairs, not an extremely steep stairway. I'm thinking more slabs every 2 blocks. It would start here, go out, and it would be a couple of blocks out. Let me go up here. Let me land on that platform so I can do this easier. So, like, have this as a little patio thing, probably going to like here. So that's what, 5 blocks from the end? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then have this as a little like patio, and then extend this out a couple blocks, maybe here. And then now that we have this, I'm thinking it's just very simple, just this. Yeah, something like this. And let's just fill this out right now. And let's hop into another time lapse. I also lost this time lapse footage. Anyway, let's just cut to me again. Alrighty, and now that we have this done, it leads up into nowhere. But we're not gonna worry about that right now, because I want to dedicate an entire episode to do just the flooring. Because I want to do something like special with the flooring. Oh wait, let me stop the time lapse. Yeah, I want to do something special with the floor, which is why we're not going to worry about it right now. But we have this, or let me fly out over here. We have this, which I think I really like the look of. And now that we actually have this in place, one thing that like I'm really scared of for this build is it turning out like a medieval castle with sandstone walls. And I was telling Knights this. I was like, yeah, no, the thing I fear most about this build is the fact that it's going to turn into a medieval castle and not an elven sort of castle. And I started thinking of ways that like like how I can make that not happen. And I couldn't think of anything clearly. So if you have any idea, please let me know in the comments. I need help. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I plan on doing more longer episodes in the future. I just don't know how, and I don't know what I should do. So anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.